This will be the first of a weekly update. Today's Saturday the 2nd of the garden. Every week I'll make a new video of the garden so y'all can keep track of it and watch it grow. This here is the lettuce that's growing. We have the 3 different lettuces here. And then romaine, mustard, and arugula. As you can see, they're growing pretty good. These little guys. Doing pretty good. This is the green lettuce. This is the red lettuce. And this is the green red speckled lettuce. 2 packets went in this bed. Looks like 1 packet was good. 1 packet wasn't. It's starting to sprout. Potatoes, for the most part, we're doing pretty good. You can see all the way down there. I'll wait till they get about this high, and then I'll hill them up. Hill it up to about there to give me, about there, so give me a few more tubers. Those are the potatoes that were sprouted. This row from down there to there were not sprouted, and nothing is coming up yet. Which I'm sure eventually it will. So, this is a little apple tree. See that? Hopefully it'll grow up good. It's just from seed. The tomatoes are doing, got those growing pretty good now. 2 rows of tomatoes. And then the corn is just starting to come up. There's one right there. And just like that all over, little bitty shoots all over the corn patch. There's one right over there, right there. And this one is the carrots here. Let's see, they get little bitty carrot needles. The onions here. Onions are doing really good. These are supposed to be brassicas, but I don't know what they look like when they sprout. They're sprouted brassicas. I think that might be one there, maybe. I don't know. But that whole over there is supposed to be brassicas, and right there's brassicas. This is, I don't remember. That's beets there. If you look down the row in the shed, you can see the 3 rows of beets. I can't. Here's the radishes. They're all getting their 2nd leaves on. And I got something eating on them. I think it's ants. Anybody got any ideas on how to get rid of, keep ants from eating your vegetables? The bite marks are little. If you can see those little bitty holes, like they just climb up on top and take a bite out of the top of the leaf. I think they're ants. There's an ant right there. I think that's what's eating them, because I've seen them on there already. And then just after that, snap peas. Well, they're doing pretty good. I got to put a trellis up and do that in a few days. And then after that's the chard. Chards. And they're all sprouting up pretty good. And this is supposed to be cucumbers. But I don't think the seeds are ready good because nothing came up. Have to replant that. And this here's the spinach. Doing pretty good. Here. Over here. I forgot. Look, this is the celery. A friend of ours gave us this. She had a tray full of it. That's the tray right there. She put half of them in pots for her nursery, her greenhouse. She gave us the rest. They went through a pretty good transplant shock, but most of them have a new set of leaves coming up. This is stalk celery. So hopefully, we got something like 50 of them in here. One of them died right there. I think that one just, no, it's got a little bit of green growth on there, not much. And this fresh till darker patch there, that's going to be jalapenos, but those won't go until for another 3 or 4 days. Patty pans aren't really doing all that good. They got touched by frost a couple of times, but they got new green leaves growing on them. And then these here, we had to these are the rest of the squash here. We had to replant a bunch of those because they rotted and got too cold. Some of them came up. There's zucchini from the seeds that we saved. Saved earlier this spring and took out of the zucchini from our bed. You watched the video on that for seed saving. And a couple more. There's a couple more. There's one right there. And we had to replant those that they rotted. And these 3 beds are bush beans. You can see them all. You can see them all coming up there. A bunch of them. Right here. It's pretty funny. So this area here, from the walkway, let me back up so you guys can see. And there's 3 beds. 1, 2, 3. Those were all Blue Lake. We bought from the store this year. Germination rate isn't really all that great, but then again they just started coming up. But then if you see, you got all these coming up here. These are the ones we saved from last year, the seeds we saved from last year. To right about here. And those are all coming up good. And then it's hardly anything from there. Those are more Blue Lakes that we bought from the store. I don't know if the seed was old, or if it's out in a warehouse, or what, or they're just taking their time coming up. But it seems to me that the seeds that we saved ourselves came up a lot better than anything we bought from the store this year. So that's the garden. Looks like a dirt patch from a distance. A little bit of green. Of course it'll be full of green pretty soon. Anyway, so we put posts in the ground. Gotta get the fence put around it. Get the deer and the chickens and the kids out. So that's it. See you next week. Subscribe if you like it.